that, I will draw a straight line, which is going to be just the waistline, which is right there. I go ahead now and mark where from the waist to the hip depth, which is from the waist to the hip depth, which is 9 inch. From the waist to the length of the skirt I'm working with is I have the waist here, the hip, the line, and the length of the skirts. I'm going to go ahead and just take the round waist, divide by 4, the round hip, divide by 4, right? And I'm also going to mark the round hip divided by 4 here on this part here. Then go ahead and connect that up. How are you? Today we're making up something really quick. And connect this part up, and I'll do the same thing here, like that. What I want to do is to mark the nipple to nipple. Just come here, mark the nipple. Since we're going to be putting our hair to be slanting it, this 2 inch. I'm also going to come here and mark that 2 inch. Draw a straight line, straight like that. After that, let's go ahead and cut that off. This is just a short tutorial. After cutting it off, this is what we're gonna do. This part here is what we're going to be scratching that off. I'm just gonna go ahead and place it up like that. So, want to kind of creep. Yeah. I can even be there, yeah. Don't be mama. So I'm just gonna open it up like that. So this is what I'm going to be making. I don't really have a nice fabric to demonstrate that on. I feel like that is the leftover of this fabric that I made the other day. So so guys, we've just cut. We are interested in spraying one part of the skirt. This is a tutorial, one part of the skirt, so I'm just going to move this aside. You bring your desired fabric, but you want to make sure that the fabric you're going to be using for this project is stretchy. It's actually going to give you that design you're looking for, so you make sure that the fabric is stretchy. So I'm just going to go ahead and place it up. Like I said, it's a little bit, it's a demonstration. I'm going to be demonstrating. Okay. One thing I did not mention is you have to use this part here. This part that I've already before cutting it, go ahead, use this same piece to cut up the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring it up like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and bring it up like this. Okay, so like this. And my pins up. This just my pins up. And I'm gonna pin, making sure this line here is here. I'll pin it up here, and then this part we're just gonna go ahead and bring it up here. Now we have 3 angles. So what you want to do at this part, want to make sure that we cut off. You can make it straight, you can just go ahead and do it straight like this, like that. All right, but it's not necessary for me. I'm just going to place it up like that. Just look at what I'm going to be doing and make sure that you follow up. Like I said, this is a small little tutorial be demonstrated. So what you want to do, I'm going to come here. At this point, you can just go up, go out by, let's just say here, I'm going to do 1.5 inch. And then here, I'm going to do 2 inch. Right, from this edge 2 inch. Then here, I'm still going to go ahead and do that 1.5 inch. So now, this is the idea. What want to do now is to go ahead, connect these points up like that. All right. You can use your free hand. You can just do this 1.5 inch. Just to connect this up straight. Right, so that you don't make any mistake. 1.5 inch. All right. Now, I'm just going to go ahead. I will have to cut this one, but you need to use off your piece. So I'm just going to use off my scissors to cut this one up. Make sure that the length is being cut the same. It's a small little trick for you to actually go ahead and follow up, okay? So make sure that we actually maintain this length here. Alright, you see what I've just done there, right? It's quite very easy and simple to go. Then this part, we're just going to go ahead and cut it up like that. You see? Today I decided to do something like really quick, like that. You can add 1 inch here. You can add, the sewing allowance. So you want to make sure that this part here, this is where we're going to end. So I'm going to just shut that up. I'm going to just go ahead and cut this part. Trying to make sure that we just have that small little. So this is what we're going to do. We have something like this, right? You see what we just have there, right? I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, you make sure that the fabric you're going to be using for this project is a stretchy fabric. So this is what we're going to do. Just bring it up like that, and it's going to give you the design you're looking for. That top design you're looking for. Remember, we have not cut this part yet. This is how the thing was. This is how it was, okay? Like this, we added 1 inch. We added 2 inch here. Then at this part, we added 1. So you're just gonna bring it up like this, like this. It will fall up. That's why I said you should use a fabric that is stretchy, so that the design is gonna come in. You just bring it up and you wrap it up like that, right? So it's kind of, this fabric is not the best fabric to work in, so that design is just going to fall in. This part here is going to be like that. If you use a stretchy fabric, that's where you're going to get this design, beautiful one for that matter. So this is just all about the tutorial. It's an all about the tutorial. And if you realize that this part here is kind of a little bit shorter, it's okay. So you bring it up like that, and this part here is just gonna fall up, okay? So we are going to be done. Thank you. It's just an easy one. I'm gonna do. Bye. Today I am going to come back